Hello, this is Eric Lima once again for another episode of Lima being Lima. This is the last day of January. February is tomorrow. I'm really excited about February. It's always been a great month for me, at least. As far as we'll start off with the new Power Rangers season. Almost every February is a new Power Rangers season. I'm looking forward to that. Power Rangers Samurai next Monday night at 8/7 Central. So I'll be making sure to crank up my VCR for that. Another thing I want to discuss on is last night's Royal Rumble. 3 title matches, of course, and the Rumble match itself, which features 40 superstars this year from both Raw and SmackDown, and a few surprise entrants, which I will get to that in a minute. Let's go down the line. The Divas title match, ladies before gentlemen, that's my rule. The Divas Championship matchup was supposed to be a triple threat match with Michelle McCool and Layla, comprised of Lay Cool, and the defending champion, Miss Natalia Neidhart, of the Hart family fame, but the Raw general manager says we need another diva in there, and Eve was included in that in that matchup, and made it a fatal 4-way. A controversial finish to it. The referee was paying attention to Eve pinning Layla as Natalia was getting pinned by Michelle McCool. So be an interesting situation what happens there. Eve did walk out the Divas champion, so the referee's decision is final. And I'm sure we have not seen the last of Lay Cool in that situation. And also, there is a rumor to it that Melina may be contending for that title as well. So, will we see another fatal 4-way? Will we see a championship scramble? Will we see a first ever Diva Elimination Chamber match? Because the Elimination Chamber is February 20th. So, who knows what's going to happen? So, be a very, very interesting situation in that regard. WWE Championship matchup. The Miz retained the title thanks to the Nexus, headed by CM Punk, who caused the incident to happen. And referee wasn't looking. Boom, there you go. Miz retains the title. So will we see Randy Orton do battle against the Nexus now? That'll be an interesting situation. With more on the Miz, I'll get to that in the Royal Rumble match itself. World Heavyweight Championship matchup. Vicky Guerrero, the interim general manager, made an edict on Friday Night SmackDown that Spear has been banned from in-ring competition. If Edge uses it, he gets disqualified, and the title will be in the hands of Dolph Ziggler, trying to give her boyfriend any advantage he needed. But unfortunately for Ziggler, Edge retains the championship. And also thanks to Kelly, who nobody expected her to come out, and she she slapped Vicky Guerrero and beat her down. So, well, is this a new version of Kelly that we're seeing? Who knows? We'll find out on Friday night on SmackDown. Royal Rumble match itself, it was quite the Royal Rumble. It was quite the Rumble. CM Punk entered in at number 1. Daniel Bryan entered in at number 2. And quite frankly, they went at it. So. It was pretty good. Justin Gabriel came in and went after CM Punk. Competitor after competitor came in. The Nexus started piling up their numbers. They started throwing out people left and right, leaving the Nexus in the ring for quite some time. Great Khali made a return, tried to get in the ring, try his luck at Nexus, but Nexus prevailed on that exchange. Then you got of course, before the Rumble started, Nexus and Core went at it. The Core, the new group on SmackDown, and the Raw general manager put the kibosh on that before anything bad goes down. Just basically, Nexus had dominated until John Cena came into the ring and threw every member out. Mason Ryan, the newcomer to the mix, made it quite the splash, throwing out the Great Khali. So we'll see a Khali Mason Ryan feud. I sure like to see it. Mason Ryan's a big boy. People say he looks like Batista. Could be Batista Jr., Batista 2, and I'm sure he'll get bugged by that. That's for sure. And now we'll get to him. Let's see what's happening in the Royal Rumble. Going down the line here. Randy Orton, Dolph Ziggler had second chances going there. Hornswoggle made quite the showing in the Royal Rumble, an entertaining showing. Santino Marella, everybody thought I thought he would be. He lasted longer than he did in the previous Royal Rumble. He lasted only a second in there. He lasted towards the end, which is very, very surprising. I'll get to that in a minute. Why he did end up being one of the final two men. Okay, being one of the final two men in there. Couple surprise returns I'd like to tell you about. Booker T. Booker T finally returned to the to WWE at the Royal Rumble and has a strong showing. They could have lasted longer in the ring. It's an awesome showing. Booker T still has his stuff going. He still has it going on. The bookend, the spinneroonie, the dipsy doodle, the suffering succotash. You know, I'm only kidding. He still got fans. Fans went completely nuts in Boston. Even Matt Striker says he's having a mark out moment in that point in the lot. You know, hopefully he sticks around for a while and see. I'm sure he'll keep things interesting a while. Will we see him and Goldust team up for the final time when Goldust comes back from his injury? Well, I hope so. Another surprise entrant is Kevin Nash, aka Big Daddy Cool Diesel. He decided to use the Diesel name, and he went to the ring and with a purpose, you know, started booting everybody in the face. You know, John Cena had him, but Wade Barrett, the jerk that he is, threw him out. So, will we see Kevin? You know, people say it was Nash and Show. Nash maybe going to SmackDown feud with the Big Show, set up for WrestleMania. Will we see? You know, we see Diesel and Undertaker go at it again. Will we see Diesel join the core? Who knows what's going to happen here? You know, is Diesel and Big Show going to join forces against the core? I love to see that. I'm sure everyone will see Diesel and Big Show make mincemeat of the core. Will we see like a destruction type team? You know, and get Undertaker, you can get Diesel, you can get Big Show, and if Kane can get along with the Undertaker, the possibilities are endless. I just want to see what would happen if that was the case, if that was the scenario. I highly doubt it's going to happen, but we will see for sure what will happen. What will the core bring? Will we see the core and Nexus go at it for WrestleMania? Or who the superior team of young punks is? Who knows? Because not a lot of young up-and-comers. You know, CM Punk's established himself as a Triple Crown champ already. You got, you know, you got former tag team champs Slater and Gabriel on the core side. Ezekiel Jackson, the last ECW champion. Wade Barrett's yet to hold the title in the WWE, as well as the other members of the Nexus, meaning Michael McGillicuddy, Husky Harris, Mason Ryan, who just came up recently, and David Otunga. I'm really excited about the the interesting part is towards the end of that Royal Rumble. Santino Marella, everybody thought he was eliminated, but he went under the ropes to be eliminated, and Alberto Del Rio supposedly has won the whole thing, but he forgot about Santino. Santino hit the Cobra on him, but he wasted too much time celebrating. That cost him. Santino had not wasted time. He would have won the Royal Rumble, but it was Santino's fault. He got beat. He beat himself. Alberto Del Rio won the Royal Rumble. He said it was his destiny. So, who's he going to go after? Is he going to target? Is he going to target The Miz? Is he going to target Edge? And who knows what will happen during that time. So I'm personally excited about what will Edge do. Sorry if I look that way. It's because I had the TV on. And you know. So that is the interesting thing. Who will Del Rio? Will he wait till after the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view? He's got till WrestleMania to make a decision, unless he was forced to make a decision right away. So who knows? Who knows what will happen for sure about that? Another thing too. Another thing I want to talk about. Another sporting event, the Pro Bowl, the NFL Pro Bowl last night. Possibly the highest scoring Pro Bowl in history. You know, many people say it's ridiculous and all that. Everybody thought it was a one-sided fight because about, you know, they were leading like 35-0 in the first half, and so or is it 42-0? I forget. And I know they were leading in the big numbers in the first half of the season. The NFC first half of the game in the NFC were And then all of a sudden, boom, and the AFC came back, and it was with 41 points. The final score is 55-41 NFC. Interesting. That must be that means a total 96 points scored. That must be the highest scoring game, Pro Bowl in history. Or is it the highest scoring NFL game in history? Who knows? Be very interesting how that plays out. One more thing I want to leave you guys with. Next Monday night, if there's any Power Ranger fans out there, tune in next Monday night. And if you have to go to bed early because of school night, tape it. Make sure you tape it. Put it on DVR. Yeah. Or you have a DVD recorder like I do. Or put on TiVo it, because it's the premiere of Power Rangers Samurai. It'll be their 19th season. That was confirmed. It will be their 19th season. So, and with 5 new Rangers set to defend the Earth again, using their samurai elements of fire, water, forest, earth, and sky. So, and there'll be a 6th Ranger. So that'll be interesting to see how that plays out as well. Another thing I like to keep in the back of my, and that's what I'm looking forward to. I gotta get a special meal for that, so I'm looking forward to it. I always have a tradition of going to getting something from Taco Bell every single time a new Power Rangers premiere, mostly in February. But the last couple of seasons, Jungle Fury and RPM, Operation Overdrive, Jungle Fury, and RPM. Ever since Mystic Force to RPM, the premiere was always in either March or April. So, and that is the case. But the case here is the case here is that it is back in premiere in February. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry about this. Bear with me, guys. You know, I'm trying to get used. Still trying to get used to learning how to use this webcam. Trying to speak into it. And everything. If I'm looking every other way, I'm so not used. So used to looking at the monitor and the computer. But it's great to have a webcam. It's great to be. You know, being on YouTube's an opportunity to be popular. Yay me! Okay. But if not, before I leave today, just want to, you know, with all the we've been hit with a lot of winter weather in the past month of January, which is like, what a way to kick off the new year. Get hit with winter storms left and right. Like every week there is a snowfall total, and we're trying to get rid of all the snow, and we're running out of patience about where to put this. We got, you know, roofs could be collapsing at any time. You know, we're really, really concerned. So the people in New England, please be safe out there. You know, be safe tomorrow driving. Please do not panic. You know, just keep cool, keep calm. Sometimes I can't do anything. I can't drive in the snow without panicking. But I'm confident I have a car that works well in the snow, anyways. And I had no problem with it last year. You know, once or twice a month for a major snowstorm, that's fine. But when it's week after week after week, it gets aggravating, and you want to scream and say, "Enough already with the frickin' snow!" All right, enough of it already. Don't want to know more. Why don't you go down to Antarctica or Alaska, have it up those two places. But New England, get it out of here. Just get. Don't even come back. Can't wait for spring. Can't wait for the Red Sox season. I cannot wait for spring. I cannot wait to see this white stuff go. I cannot wait. It's go for spring. Please, spring, come. Please. It's aggravating. On that note, I'll see you later, and hopefully I put up another dancing video for you. Please, you know, if you enjoyed the videos, if you enjoy watching the videos, keep on watching them. Of course, you want to comment on them, that's great. Keep your comments clean, please. I appreciate that. If I stink at dancing, I'm not the best dancer ever, but I like to move and have fun, and that's who I am. I just like to have fun here. I'm not a professional. I'm not the best looking guy, but so what? Who cares? I'm Eric. I'm Lima, being Lima. I'm signing out. So see you later. See you next time. God bless.